While using InDesign, you may have often seen the Insert Break Characters option under the Tab menu. This function allows you to control the flow of text within your document. By inserting specific break characters, you can force text at certain points, such as the end of a column, frame, or page. How to access it? Go to the Type menu in the top menu bar of InDesign. From here, choose Insert Break Character. A sub-menu will appear with the following options: Column Break, Frame Break, Page Break, Line Break, and Discretionary Line Break, and so many other options. I will teach you each of them step by step. Why to use it? You need it to control the text flow. This ensures text flows as desired across multiple lines, columns, or pages. It also helps us start a new chapter on a new page, or forcing a line break to maintain a certain line length. It also controls hyphenation points and removes unwanted hyphenation. How to use it? Let me explain each of them one by one. The first option, Column Break. It forces text to start at the beginning of the next column. Shortcut key is numpad enter, not the enter that we all know. The second option, Frame Break. It moves text to the next linked text frame. Shortcut key is shift numpad enter. The third option is Page Break. It starts the text on the next page. Shortcut key is control numpad enter. The fourth option is Odd Page Break. It starts the text on the next odd numbered page. The fifth option is Even Page Break. It starts the text on the next even numbered page. The sixth option is Paragraph Written. The seventh option is Force Line Break. It forces a line break at a current point. Shortcut key is Shift Enter. The last option is Discretionary Line Break. It suggests a line break but allows InDesign to hyphenate if necessary. Let me explain each of them with examples. Column Break. It forces text to start at the beginning of the next column within the same text frame. Here is an example. You have a 2-column layout and want to ensure a specific heading starts at the beginning of the second column. Then you need to do this. Click on the heading and place your cursor before the heading. Then go to Type, insert Break Character, and choose Column Break. See, all the text shifted to next column, leaving a space in the first column. Let me undo this. Ctrl Z. Now, if you click here and insert a column break, then that text will be shifted to next column, leaving this initial text on same place. So, make sure that you click on heading before adding a column break. Frame Break. It moves text to the next linked text frame. Here is an example. You have multiple text frames linked together, and you want to force the text to continue on the second frame, even if the first frame isn't completely filled. How would you know if the text frames are linked or not? Simply press enter again and again until you see text appearing on next text frame. If I reduce the text frame, this red plus sign will appear, indicating that you need to extend the text frame. Now, instead of pressing enter again and again, you can use Frame Break to shift the text to the next text frame with only one click. You need to click before the text that you want to shift. Go to Type, insert Break Character, and choose Frame Break. See, the text shifted to the next text frame. Now, even if you enlarge the first text frame, the text from the second text frame won't appear here at all. Page Break. It starts the text on a new page. Here is an example. This is the document of 2 chapters. Have a look. Chapter 2 is starting right after the end of chapter 1. So, I want a separate page for chapter 2 without disturbing the flow of the text. Here is what you need to do. Click before chapter 2. Go to Type, insert Break Characters, and choose Page Break. See, chapter 2 disappeared from this page. Now, no matter how long you stretch the text frame, chapter 2 won't appear here at all. In case, if you hadn't created any page, InDesign will automatically create the page for the text where you applied the page break. Odd Page Break. An odd page break forces the text to start on an odd numbered page. For example, 1, 3, 5, etc. This break is useful when you want to ensure that a specific section or chapter starts on an odd numbered page. Let's take this as an example. When you use odd page break at the end of the paragraph, see, the current paragraph ended and the next paragraph starts on the next odd numbered page. If the current page is an odd numbered page, the next paragraph will start on the next odd numbered page, leaving remaining space on the current page. If the current page is an even numbered page, the next paragraph will start on next odd numbered page, which means the remaining space on the current page and the entire next even numbered page will be left blank. Even page break. An even page break forces the text to start on an even numbered page. For example, 2, 4, 6, etc. This break is useful when you want to ensure that a specific section or chapter starts on an even numbered page. Let's take this as an example. When you use even page break at the end of the paragraph, see, the current paragraph ended and the next paragraph started on the next even numbered page, leaving remaining space on the current page. If the current page is an odd numbered page, the next paragraph will start on the next even numbered page, which means the remaining space on the current page and the entire next odd numbered page will be left blank. Paragraph return. Paragraph return is a type of break character that ends a paragraph and starts a new one. When we press enter on keyboard, paragraph shifts to next line. You can also do this. Place your cursor at the end of the paragraph. Go to type, insert break character, and choose paragraph return. Paragraph shifted to next line. This is the same concept. Force line break. It forces a line break at the current point. Here is an example. You have this whole set of paragraphs justified aligned. Now, if you feel that any of the sentence that has too many words, then you don't need to press enter to shift sentence to next line. It spoils the flow of the text. Instead, you should click before this word, then insert force line break. Now this is your point. Go to type, insert break characters, and choose force line break. See, word shifted to next line of the paragraph without breaking the sentence. You can also press shift enter wherever necessary. We just improve the readability. Discretionary line break. Discretionary line break is a type of break character that allows you to suggest a line break but doesn't force one, which means InDesign will only insert a line break at this point if necessary. You should use this break character in 3 conditions. First, when you need to suggest a line break but don't want to force it. Second, improve the typesetting by avoiding the awkward line breaks. Third, to prevent text from overflowing the text frame. You can use this break character like this. Place your cursor where you want to suggest a line break. Go to type, insert break character, and choose discretionary line break. See, it just improved the text by avoiding unnecessary hyphenation. I hope this tutorial was helpful and easy to understand. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will reply you as soon as possible. You can email me at 𝗕𝗿𝗺𝗀1988@gmail.com. Follow my Facebook page over here, Jawad Soomro Productions. Follow my Instagram page over here, Jawad Soomro Studios. If you want to see more tutorials like this, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed this tutorial, smash that like button and share this video with your friends. If you never want to miss any updates, click that notification bell icon. Now, I will see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye and take care.